Alright guys, welcome back to another DIY episode. Excuse my head. I'm wolfing right now. I haven't had a haircut in like 3 months, but I'm gonna be putting some fog lights in my car today because my model doesn't come with fogs, as you can see. But I pieced together the parts from Rock Auto that make up the fog light version, so I'm gonna be putting that together today. So stay tuned, and we got some packages here we need to open. I like to say that this is not a sponsorship video, but shout out to Rock Auto. I pieced everything together from Rock Auto, minus like some small screws I got from Volkswagen. But so we're gonna go ahead and unbox. I cheated a little bit. I grabbed this little flathead and pried up here a little bit to give me a head start because it was hurting my fingers just trying to pull it all together. But once you get some leeway, you just start pulling and then work your way around the whole thing. So just gently, you know. And it might take some work, of course. It's not gonna all come out first try. So okay, that's what it's like. Okay, so I actually do have to put the phone down and do this, but you guys get to just work the way around and it'll come all out. All right guys, so for this silver trim piece right here, you can actually swap them from the old grill. I meant to order one because the one on the passenger side was actually broken, but I forgot. I still reused the old ones, but they basically come undone by releasing these hooks on this tab. Once you do that, you can just take them off and swap them over to the new one. It's pretty self-explanatory. I tried with the camera in my hand, but ultimately didn't. So the first step is to always put in the headlight first, but I like to get the bezel set up also just beforehand. So I'm doing all this in my mom's garage, or in her driveway really, but it goes on same way it came off, man, so shouldn't be too much rocket science. I'm gonna go ahead and put the light in first. All right, so with the lights, they are a little tough to get in. You have to get them in them 2 slots right there, and then you have to have the holes line up right here. So it does take a little bit of convincing, I would like to say, but for the most part, it should be straightforward. There we go. Okay, now all I gotta do is put these in here. Oh no, I lost. Okay, cool. So, but yeah, so now we just screw these on. Let me grab my T25. So right, one of the tools you will need is, where's this at? T25 Torx. Volkswagen does use torque bits instead of like regular nuts and bolts, because you know, European. The reflector goes in these 3 holes right here. It has the clips in the back. So So like I said, you want to listen for that pop. Make sure it snaps in there tight. So next I'm gonna get our bezel on this trim piece, and you want to make sure it hooks up with these tabs, or the tabs are sitting inside the metal hooks, otherwise it won't sit properly. Alright guys, so I got the trim on. Excuse my hands being ashy, but it's cold out here and y'all know how it goes. But I am done. I wish I had took like a before and after picture, but this looks so much better than just having this shit right here. Alright guys, so like I said, I got impatient. I actually had started installing before I pulled out my camera to record, so that's why I'm just speeding through this passenger side install. Now, like I stated earlier, I did get everything already from Rock Auto. The fog lights came with regular halogen bulbs in them. My plan is switch to LED, so I'm waiting for those to come in the mail to swap those out, but I was just installing them in the meantime. Right here is where I start talking about the silver trim piece that I mentioned from the other side. The one on this side was broken, but I forgot to order a new one with this order, so I just reused the old one. You can see that crack right there. But I will get around to ordering that new one and replacing it. And like I said, it's pretty simple to replace. It doesn't require a lot of hard work. So like I said guys, I will be bringing you more DIY, so stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll also be bringing you some like generic maintenance stuff and things like that, whatever you guys want to learn. Leave a comment below if you have a topic you want me to try and do, and I'll do the best I can to do it.